Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to Solomon's Wisdom. I'm your host, Rabbi David Katz. We finished our much faster version of Mishlei, verse 4, chapter 1, and now we're on chapter 1, verse 5. Yishma Chochem, a wise man will hear. The Yosef Lekoch, and will increase learning. V'navon, a man of understanding. Tachbulus yikne, will attain wise counsel. All right, let's identify the words here, everybody. Yishma, will hear. Chacham, a wise man. Yosef, will increase. Lekach, learning. Navon, a man of understanding. Tachbulus, wise counsel. Yikne, will attain. Now we said that Sechel HaMusar, Musar HaSechel is wise counsel. Now we're saying that there's one word for that, Tachbulus. So Yishma, it is pretty clear. To hear, we'll figure out what that means perfectly. Chacham, wise man. Yosef, add. Lekach, why that's learning will be a question. Navon is a type of great man of understanding. Tachbulus, that's going to be an issue. Why is it not Musar HaSechel? And Yikne, should acquire. Okay? Let's go ahead and Justin B, trick question, everybody. Trick question, everybody. What am I going to do right now? Let's go. What are we doing right now? Trick question. Answer if you got it. Let's go. Hello. Trick question. Hello. In fact, you call it a kasha smuya, the hidden challenge. What are we doing? Hello. It's called I am 55% competent. I am 45% disappearing. I am not able to get everything. No matter how hard I try to read these commentaries for you right now, I will only get 55%. 45% will go away. We don't have time to work out that 45% right today. Nonetheless, we are going to pick out the nuggets, and then we're going to come back next week and do tshuva and really focus on the 45% that we missed. Does that sound about right to you? It never changes. This is how it always is. It's how it always was. It's how it's always going to be. It's not linear. There's no continuity here, is there? We don't say, well, it says, Yishma Chacham v'Yosef Lekach v'Nevon Tachbulus Yikne. A wise man will hear and gather learning, and a man of understanding will gain wise counsel. Let's go to the next verse. Really? Really? Do you really think we can go to the next verse? I just translated it to you perfect. And I know that you all know English on a certain level, that you can understand the words that I said. Correct? So why can't we go to the next verse? Why can't we keep it elementary and kindergarten and just be satisfied? What did you not understand? The part that you're not acknowledging is the 45% that's zoned out. Because you're all liars. You lie to yourselves. Remember? You're supposed to understand everything. Society makes you lie. Now, let's test it. Ready? The wise man will hear. Do you really know what a wise man is? And add learning. What learning? How will he add it? And a man of understanding, what does that really mean, a man of understanding? Why don't you say a man who understands? Why'd you say it as a man of understanding? Therefore, I don't understand you, Rabbi Katz. Wise counsel. Well, counsel is wise. So why'd you add the word wise? He will acquire. How will he acquire it? These are all the things that are going in the back of your mind saying, I get it, but I don't really get it. That's your 45% moron man. 55% said, yeah, I got it. Go to the next verse. You got this? You see how it works? The answer is you were not supposed to be at 100%. We were not supposed to go to the next verse. There's not supposed to be continuity. These are individual Iker terms. There's no continuity until we're done. Therefore, you break it up and learn it in little chunks and little nuggets. When we get enough nuggets, we get a superconscious position where it clicks and you have your aha moment and you understand the verse. What do you think about that? Intellectual honesty goes a long way. All right. Yishma Chacham, says Rashi. A wise man will hear. A Mashalim Halalu. So, a wise man is one who hears allegories, metaphors, and you call it mushal. If life is one big mushal and wisdom is everywhere, then he who is wise will constantly hear the mushal. Guess what happens if you don't hear the mushal? You're not the one who is wise. Does that mean you have to always be wise and hear every mushal? Justin B? Is a wise man one who hears every mushal? Justin B? No, why not? Why not? Why can't it mean a wise man that I have to be wise all the time? Why? I suffer from 45% ism. Everybody suffers from some kind of 45% ism. So a wise man is one who has a lesser handicap on the golf course. He's got a good golf game, so to speak, correct? The wise man hears well, right? A great baseball player out of this world would be one who hits 400 average, correct? That would be like insane in the membrane. So we're saying a wise man, one who hears the analogies, therefore he has ears that hear. He's got a high statistical average. Is that agreed upon? His moron man is just a little bit less. What is the Aramaic for this? Yishma Chakima. All right, so the Aramaic is not exactly changing our course of action. It's pretty plain in the literal translation. Betsudas David, Ratzin Leimer, Vegam Lachacham, Yo'ilu Hadvarim, Ki Keshi Yishmayim Yoisif Od, Limud Medaso V'Anava. Okay. A wise man collects nuggets. Is that not apropos? Is that not apropos? It helps him, these things, these mushals that he hears. When he hears them, he stores them up. He hears little analogies and he stores them up. Is that not what we said in the prayer class? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You listen for the metaphor, the analogy, the allegory, whatever little nugget is. You got to just get to the point where you hear it and then store it. That's all. Like we said, keep pen and paper by your davening. Be ready to listen to your 55% and store it up.